Hello my wonderful and beautiful people. Welcome back once again to Gist and Smile TV, your number one home for all the hottest, sweetest, and most emotional stories straight out of Nollywood. If today is your first time stopping by, you are highly welcome. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and join this amazing family because, my people, the kind of gist we learn today go make you smile, shout, and maybe even blush small. So, let's talk about the TikTok live that turned the entire Nollywood community upside down. The internet has not rested since last night because of one unexpected appearance that left everybody talking. Imagine scrolling through TikTok at night, just to laugh small before bed, and then suddenly, boom. You see two faces that make you pause and rub your eyes to confirm if you're really seeing well. That was exactly what happened last night when Sonia Uche, our calm, elegant, and drama-free Nollywood sweetheart, popped up live on TikTok. But the real shocker wasn't her sudden appearance, it was who appeared with her. My people, the moment that face showed up beside her, the whole of TikTok scattered. Because standing there smiling, laughing, and vibing beside Sonia was none other than Maurice Sam. Yes, Maurice Sam himself, the same Maurice people have linked to Sonia for months, the same Maurice at the center of rumors, interviews, and online discussions. The two of them appearing together again was like fire meeting fuel. At first, it looked harmless. They were just laughing, playing music softly in the background, enjoying the vibe. But something about that chemistry was too strong to ignore. You could literally feel it through the screen, that natural, effortless comfort that comes only from two people who know each other deeply. Before anyone could even process what was happening, the video had started trending like wildfire. Screenshots everywhere, captions like, wait, am I dreaming, and is this what I think it is? Fans went wild. The comment section turned into a mini battlefield. Some fans were screaming with joy, shouting things like, finally! Our favorite duo is back together, while others were completely stunned, typing, but I thought these two stopped talking, or is this a movie or real life? The chemistry between them was undeniable. The way Maurice looked at Sonia, the way she smiled back, those inside jokes only they seemed to understand, it was giving strong, something is still there, vibes. You know how TikTok is, when two people with history show up together, the internet doesn't keep quiet. Within minutes, the live had spread across platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Within 2 hours, the video had already hit over 300,000 views. By morning, almost every entertainment blog had carried the story. Headlines were everywhere, Sonia Uche back with Maurice Sam, TikTok live that broke the internet, old flames rekindled. As expected, fans were divided into two groups. The first group, the hopeless romantics, couldn't contain their excitement. They said, this is what we've been waiting for, love always finds a way, and flooded the comment sections with love emojis. They even started calling them Bollywood's favorite power couple. But on the other side, some fans weren't buying it at all. They warned Sonia not to let emotions mislead her again, saying things like, don't let this man play you a second time, or, they are only doing this to promote a new movie. A few even said it was just a publicity stunt, but still, the spark was too strong to ignore. Then came the moment that set social media on fire. A fan commented during the live, saying, we miss seeing you two together. Sonia looked down, smiled softly, and said, some things you don't plan, they just happen. Internet don't catch fire. That one line alone had people losing their minds. Within minutes, clips of that moment were flying across social media. Some said she was referring to the live, others said it was a deep message, maybe she was hinting that something romantic had reignited between them. Whichever way, that statement alone was enough to get people talking non-stop. Now here's where the story gets more interesting. An insider close to Sonia's production team revealed that the live wasn't even planned. They claimed Sonia was just scrolling through random lives when she joined that particular one, not realizing Maurice was already there. But the moment he saw her, he invited her up, and surprisingly, she accepted. That alone shocked people because, as we all know, Sonia is not the type to jump into online drama or random appearances. For her to accept that invite, smile, laugh, and even tease him, it definitely meant something. During the live, Maurice jokingly called her Miss Perfect. Sonia laughed in that sweet, innocent way that her fans adore. That single laugh brought back memories of their romantic movie scenes, the chemistry, the warmth, the playful connection. You could tell this wasn't acting. It felt real, effortless, and emotional. According to a crew member, Sonia showed up on set the next day looking so radiant and calm. They said she was glowing, cheerful, and completely unbothered by all the noise online. When someone teased her about the live, she simply smiled and said, "Let people think what they want." Now, my people, you and I know what that means. When a woman says, "Let people think what they want," that's her polite way of saying, yes, something is going on, but it's none of your business. Meanwhile, another insider close to Maurice dropped more gist. They said Maurice had been trying to reconnect with Sonia for weeks. That he had been sending messages, apologizing, and trying to rebuild their friendship after all the emotional distance that came between them. So, according to this source, that TikTok leave was not an accident, it was the first public sign that their friendship, and maybe even their love, was coming back to life. But then again, some people still insist that it's all a calculated publicity strategy to promote a new movie they're working on together. Whether real or planned, one thing is certain, it worked. The attention was massive. Even their Nollywood colleagues couldn't resist reacting. One commented, "These two should stop playing with our hearts." Another wrote, "I knew they'd find their way back somehow." From there, fans took things to another level. They started recreating the TikTok moments, using filters, duets, and acting out Sonia's shy smile and Maurice's flirty comments. It became a full-blown trend with the hashtag Sonia and Maurice Live dominating the app. Some fans said the video restored their faith in love, while others remained skeptical, reminding everyone that Sonia had once spoken about betrayal, heartbreak, and choosing peace over drama. For them, this new closeness looked risky, like she might be walking into the same emotional circle again. Then there was one powerful moment during the live that everyone is still talking about. Maurice leaned closer to the camera and said, "People like to talk, but only we know our truth." The way Sonia looked at him right after he said that sent shockwaves through the internet. Some called it romantic, others said it was manipulative. But whether you saw love or confusion, one thing was clear, the connection between them was deep. When the live ended, fans refused to calm down. The comment section was overflowing with reactions. Some said they stayed up all night replaying the video before TikTok finally took it down for privacy reasons. But it was already too late, the screenshots and clips had gone viral. By morning, every blog in Nigeria was talking about it. Polls were popping up everywhere asking fans, "Do you think Sonia and Maurice are back together?" And more than 60% of voters clicked yes. Some blogs even titled their post, "The reunion nobody saw coming." But even with all the excitement, there were still whispers of caution. Some fans said it looked too good to be true. Others believed the timing was too perfect to be a coincidence. But one fact that everyone could agree on is that their chemistry has not faded one bit. The laughter, the eye contact, the comfort, everything about that live screamed closeness. You can't fake that kind of energy. It was the kind of connection that even after all the rumors, the tension, and the silence, still felt effortless. Now the big question everyone is asking is, are they officially back together, or is this just another mysterious Nollywood friendship that keeps people guessing? Nobody knows for sure. But what we do know is that the internet isn't ready to let this story go anytime soon. As I'm talking to you right now, fans are still analyzing every second of that live, every expression, every comment. People are watching both their social media pages closely, waiting for any hint or post that could confirm what's really going on. Will they go live again? Will they publicly confirm that they've reconciled? Or will they keep everyone guessing, feeding the suspense that keeps Nollywood gossip alive? Only time will tell. But one thing we can all agree on, Sonia and Maurice together always make the internet buzz. Their bond has a way of pulling attention, no matter how long they stay apart. Whether this is true love rekindled or a smart publicity move, they've reminded everyone that when chemistry is real, it doesn't fade easily. So, my beautiful people, that's the full gist for today, the late night TikTok live that nobody expected but everybody is talking about. What do you think? Do you believe Sonia and Maurice are truly back together, Or do you think this is just another movie strategy? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, because this matter is sweet and we must talk am. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Gist and Smile TV, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any new updates. Because the way this Nollywood love saga is going, one live video, one smile, or even one glance can change everything. Until next time, my people, keep smiling, keep shining, and stay tuned to Gist and Smile TV, where we don't just gist, we gist with joy. And trust me, this Sonia and Maurice story, it never end. Oh.